Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I just started filming and I hear the baby crying. This is my coffee that needs to be reheated for the 4th time, I think. I have been putting off filming this video for a very long time now because I felt like everything needed to be all in a row. Like the house needed to be clean, I needed to be in the right mindset, I needed the kids to be gone or whatever, and you know that's not going to happen. So my house is not clean, the kids are here, and the baby is waking up. But we're going to do this anyway. So I have so much to do with this pantry. It has not been cleaned out and organized for a very long time. So I had Laurel about 2 months ago now, and I have not been shopping since. The church brought us food for the first couple weeks, which was great, and then I've just been eating out of this pantry that I keep stored. So now we need to replenish it and figure out what is going on. So first, gotta pull all this stuff out, and then I will show you how I organize it and keep track of like what I have to buy and what I need to replenish. So let's get started. Alright, first, gotta prep for success. Meaning, I should not have left my coffee in the other room. 1 second. Got it. Okay, so what I'm going to start with is my notepad, 2 pens, because sometimes I need something in a different color to stand out in my brain. So I got all my stuff situated up here, and I am going to go through and pull out these containers that are already open that I got into, but I did not move to my pantry. So you have to remember, this is our long-term storage. I do not cook out of this pantry. This is like our emergency food. So everything should be totally complete in here, like not things that I've gotten into, which I've gotten into since having the baby. So all of these things are going to be moved to the pantry, because that means I'm out in that pantry if I got into stuff here. So then we'll have a clearer idea of what we actually have in all of this. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with that. I need to check what my bins look like in that pantry, because I'm pretty sure they're pretty empty. And I'll take this and fill those up and buy a new one for back here. So some of the food I'm pulling just to move over there. I didn't even know I had any mac and cheese, because the last time I went to get mac and cheese, oh, there is one more box. I thought the box was all the way empty. Not quite. Oh, and look, another box of mac and cheese. See, I didn't even realize I had all of this because it started getting overflown with extra stuff. Hello. Making sure one of those peppers, what fell over was this little bowl of dried peppers that we grew this summer. Make sure none of them actually fell into my coffee, because that would be disgusting. Okay, so now that I pulled out all of the trash and partially opened food to move over, I'm going to reorganize this so I can have a better idea. Like coconut milk should not be on top of the tomato sauce, and the craisins are not supposed to be with cans. They're supposed to be over there with the dried fruit. So I'm just going to fix this, and then I'll pull out my notepad and go through my trash here so I know what I need to rebuy and do like a count of like what I got to make sure I have enough, how much I want. So starting off with that now. Oh, that scared me so bad for a second. I couldn't see the record button because it was like red on, well, it was like right over here on the red. And I thought I hadn't been recording. Not putting all the stuff back to fix that. I already actually did this shelf while I was cleaning that off, so I really didn't have a ton to reorganize. Now I'm going to take this food, move it into the pantry, see what else I'm missing, to see if I need to take one of these unopened cases to stock that pantry first, and then I'll go through. I got a little bit ahead of myself thinking I could start marking stuff off, so let's go do that now. Alright, so I refilled the jars for things out of there, and then you'll see I still have some empty jars. Like, this was our popcorn jar. I keep our popcorn up top there. We're out of chocolate chips. Buy chocolate chips. Could use some more nuts, stuff like that. Those kind of things I don't have back there anymore because I brought it here and I used it all up. So we're really behind on stocking up on those things. So I'm going to start writing on my list now of those things, and then I'm going to fill this up because I keep this as full as I can. So obviously we're missing like kidney beans. We need more black beans here. Coconut oil, coconut milk needs to get restored up here. Add some more of the green beans, and I try to keep like the fruit filled too, just so we're maximizing our space. And then it's not sitting back there. That way I know I'm running low when this runs low and I have to buy something for back there. And then I'm also going to go through the random shelves up here, see what I have, what I need to move from back there to here, like peanut butter and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to grab my list, start writing. I finished filling up that pantry. Oliver's actually opening 2 more boxes for me, and then we're going to put them on the shelves. And so this is like what I have left here now that that pantry is full, and I'm just going through making my list of what I am missing here. I do not have a master list yet. I've been meaning to put one together just so I know. Like salsa, I don't have any salsa here to remind me, oh, I need to buy more salsa, but that's something I just like remembered. So I want to put together a list so I don't forget things like that. So I need like a clipboard that I can just like hang on here so I can scratch when I move something over. We need some more coconut milk. And then I also write down how many I need because I will not remember that I need 2 packs.
Mommy, is on your list what you need to buy right now, Mom?
I like having canned fruit because it's easy for baby to eat when she starts eating it, and I want us to be able to have fruit if like a truck thing doesn't come through. So I am going to restock up on more. I'm just going to put canned fruit and see if any's on sale, but I should have another 4 cases probably. I'm really trying to wean the kids off of the gummy snacks and the granola bars, so I'm not going to stock up on those. So as you've seen, like a lot of this stuff is not like emergency food. It's like our normal food that we use for, we call our emergency food because we could live for like a couple months on this food and eat the same way that we normally eat. We do buy rice and beans in bulk to do that way, and then we store it in buckets. So I actually need to buy a couple more buckets. So like here, we have a rice in here, and then I scoop it out of here, put it into a smaller container in the pantry, and cook out of that. And then I have, this bucket is actually empty, but I need to fill it up. And then we have all of our beans here, which I need to do that. And then I do have 4 buckets of grain, a bag of rice that has not been put into a bucket yet, and then a bag of spelt, which has not been put into a bucket yet. I need to buy more buckets. I just haven't done it because I'm not sure where we're going to put the buckets. Then we do have household, like toilet paper, paper towels in this corner here that we stock up just like a little bit on, not like crazy, but I do need to buy some more of that stuff. So anyway, now I have my list and I'm going to be going to the store. So that's how I restock my pantry, and the system I use, and I've been doing it for like a year now, and it works pretty well. We can do a lot with what we got here, especially when we have our garden going too. That's fantastic. And then we have so much game meat, and we did turkeys last year, so we have canned turkey and canned salmon, and we just were really set to not have to go to the store unless we want something fresh in the winter time. That's how we do it, huh, Oliver? It's fun having a helper to help me open the boxes, huh? You did awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Anyway, maybe the next video I will actually go shopping for it all. We will see how that goes. I do need to actually film that we have another baby because I have not even filmed that yet. And she's 2 months old. Life is just crazy, and you can only do so much at a time. So, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
So I also just want to add one thing is we are super blessed and super thankful that we are able to afford to have this much food, but we also worked really hard and make financial sacrifices so we are able to do this. And the reason I can afford to buy this whole list at once is we haven't gone shopping for 2 months, like I said at the beginning, but we still set aside that month's grocery money and didn't spend it on something else. So we still have 2 months worth of grocery money sitting in the bank to be spent, and that's why I can afford to buy this list. So I just wanted to put that in there, that we don't take it for granted, and we are super thankful that we are able to do this for our family.